Welcome to Elite Currency. My name is Chris. Today, focusing on the euro dollar and pound dollar ahead of the interest rate, but we'll also talk about scenarios that could occur after the interest rate decisions have been made. All right, euro dollar here, daily chart, and we did get the bounce as expected. We were anticipating a support zone here around the 50.61.8 fib, and that's what indeed happened. Price making a rally, even though the US had an interest rate increase. That probably due to the fact that it was already priced in, the fact that the interest rate went up. So I think that this euro dollar might see some increase. Of course, there is a euro interest rate around the corner as for the pound as well on this Thursday. So got to see how that has its impact, of course. But from a technical and wave point of view, I think that price still has space to the upside before we hit resistance at around 119. That could be a crucial level in my view because of the fact that there's a resistance trend line and of course these tops on the left. So if price does bounce in this zone, there could be an extended move down, maybe to retest the 61.8 fib or even fall to the 78.6 fib. That also could be a bouncing spot back up again. So that's the main question. If price breaks above 119 in this resistance trend line with a good daily candle, then there could be a breakout to the upside. And I think that these targets are not, too strange to aim for. Minus 272 target, minus 61.8 target, definitely something that could occur on the euro dollar if we get the break to the upside. If price breaks below this bottom for whatever reason at 115.50, then this is not a bullish structure as I expected. I think that this could be a wave 1 and this is a wave 2 and up we go for a wave 3. But if it breaks below this bottom, then the bottom of wave 1 is broken and then the whole thing is invalidated and we have to go back to the drawing board. And I think in that case, when I do that, it is probably going to be a bigger wave 4. And in that case, as you can see here, this is the wave 3. Let me show you. This is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, this is a wave 3, and this is a wave 4. So whether the wave 4 is finished or still active and could finish later on, that remains to be seen. That depends if this is a bigger correction like this, or if price is making a wave 1, 2, and going up like that. A lot depends on this top, this bottom, this trend line, and also the 78.6 fib. All right, so those are key elements in this analysis. So let's see, for a upside break, I do need to see a strong bullish candle like this, break through this resistance like that. If price hits it and then drops and there's a big wick at the end of today, then there could be more downside tomorrow. So I think, what kind of trades there could be available for Friday and maybe next week certainly depends on how today's daily candle will close. And that, of course, will be definitely influenced by the interest rate decision. Throughout the day, it depends. I think there could be one more push up here as a last kind of correction of this correction like this. So I think that this, technically speaking, this push up to 119 seems likely, but will it happen before the rate? Probably not. So the rate decision, might have its own influence. It might send price down and then up again. But in any case, from a technical point of view, I think that the main fib to keep an eye on is this. Let me get rid of the other fib here on the daily chart. Like this. All right. And I think that price, if it stays above the 38.50 fib, let's say that during the rate decision price moves down, as long as it stays, I would say, above the 38.50 fib support zone, there could be a bullish bounce and a continuation up to that 119 level. All right, like this. But if it breaks below the 50 fib, then I would be cautious of upside, and there could be a rejection and there could be more downside depending on how much momentum we get here. If there is after the rate decision momentum and then a flag like this, then more downside is in fact likely. So a lot depends on what type of momentum we see. Is it short down and then up? I think that the 119 target is envisioned, or if it's full down below the 50 fib and bear flag, then more downside is likely. All right, regarding the pound dollar, got that bounce finally as discussed, and it took quite a long time before price made that, but ultimately respecting the 50 fib and making a rally to the upside. So I think that a lot could depend on whether if price, for instance, retests the support zone, it could be a head and shoulders like this, an inverted one, and that could send price back up again. Or if price makes the dash up to resistance, that could be, of course, a level to be careful of. Either price will make a bull flag perhaps and then break, or it might make a retracement back down again. So that's a level to keep an eye on. It could be a break or bounce spot that could offer trades either way, in a way, depending on how price responds to that level. And if there is a breakout to the upside above this resistance trend line, then price could go up to the minus 272 target at 136.80 or the minus 61.8 target at around 138.50. Let's see, that's about it. If price does make a dip down, there's a strong bullish candle here. So as long as price stays above this support zone, I think there's a good chance of continuation to the upside. This is a pretty strong candlestick pattern at the 50 fib. So any downside test of that support level, I think, either to the head and shoulders level or about halfway that candle, I think is a zone where price could bounce to retest the resistance trend line. That's it for now. Take a look at elitecurrency.com for more free material and indicators and PDFs, you name it. We have it there. ECS start package. That's what you want to look for on the main page. And wish you all, above all, good trading and talk to you soon. Cheers.